Okay, this is a special segment being recorded after segment 37 where I had just finished Tornish Tower. I'm going to be challenging the Megazone battle facility with this current equipment, and obviously I haven't shown it at that point in the run yet because of a couple reasons. First of all, I didn't want to spoil what all the later levels are, and they will be showing up in this, and also because the prize that you get from it is one of the cheapest weapons in the game. However, I did want to show that I can do it at this point, although it does require a lot of concentration and skill, so I can't really talk much while doing it. Alright, so yeah, I finally managed to do that. Took quite a few resets. So yeah, the prize for that is the Golden Shadow Blade, which I consider to be the banana. And then also, if you go over here, there's an infinite money room. You can get 500 rupees from this, and you can keep getting it over and over. So, I'm not going to be saving here, just to annoy everybody. I'm going to reset right now. So, yeah, now it's time to do it with the full equipment. Alright, here I am about a month and 10 days later, just completing it again with full inventory, and I didn't even have to use a single energy tank. So now I've got my banana, and I've got 999 rupees that I will probably never be using, and now it's time to leave this Pokemon Center after looking at the map of Hoenn. Gotta love directly ripped graphics. It would have been cool if that map was like edited to look like the overworld in this game, but that probably would have been pretty hard. Alright, so with that out of the way, there is nothing between me and the last level except for a bunch of mountains and a bunch of lava, which I'm going to try to get through as quickly as possible. Observant people might remember... Oh crap, I can't get through this, can I? Okay, let's figure out a way to get through there. I was gonna say observant people might remember that there was like a rock over there that you couldn't break, but that's like the one place I haven't been. Now I'm not sure how I ever got there. I'm gonna guess it's through this cave, because this is the hardest to reach. And I guessed wrong. Well, we're off to a lovely start, aren't we? I mean, we had all that great fighting stuff, and then now this is just it. I could fall in there. I don't know. I want to get like as close to it as possible, so I'm going to try this one. Well, this doesn't lead right, at least not immediately. No, this doesn't lead right at all. So this is definitely not where I want to be. Oh, why didn't I consult a map? I can break this, but that does nothing. Come on, where are we going here? This looks like the right place to be. Ugh. Of course I chose the wrong door. Or wrong exit off the screen. Alright, so ignoring these Geodudes, which I can now destroy in one hit instead of 8. There we go. That only took forever. It's not like I have a whole lot of time to work with either. And yeah, we've got another one of these lava caves. Not sure where I'm supposed to go in it, so I'm just going to kind of randomly wander until I hopefully run into the place that I need to be. Hello, Fire Leroy's. This is probably the last